Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to our Diversity of Plants class. In today's video, we are going to discuss the classification of Bryophyta. It is a short video and we are going to take a look at the various groups in Bryophyta, but it is going to be a very short discussion. So first of all, this particular gentleman, Braun, in 1864, this term which we have been used many times, Bryophyta or Bryophytes, it was first introduced by Mr. Braun. And the classification which he did about the Bryophyta, as you can see, it is a very crude and very non-scientific classification, as he has included algae, fungi, and lichens in the bryophytes. And as we know today that these two groups do not belong to bryophytes, but they were included by him in Bryophyta group. Next in the history of classification of Bryophyta is the name of Schimper. Now what he did, that he raised the rank of Bryophyta to a division instead of an order or a class. He made it a division in 1879. And Eichler in 1883, he was a German scientist, and he divided Bryophyta into two classes, Hepaticea and Massai. Hepaticea, the liverworts, and Massai are usually the masses. Engler, another German, he in 1892, what he did, that he divided this particular class, the Hepaticea, into following orders: Markenschielis, Gingermaniales, and Anthoceratoles. Now he included Anthoceratoles or Anthoceras along with Hepaticea. However, as we shall see soon, that scientists realized that the Anthoceras are the plants which are close relatives of Anthoceras. They do not belong to this class Hepaticea, or they are not a close relative of Hepaticea. So these scientists, quite a few, Smith and this famous Russian taxonomist Takhtajan, Wardlaw and Schuster, etc., they divided Bryophyta into following classes because there were several differences between the Anthoceras, the Anthoceratoles, and Gingermaniales and Markenschielis. So these were the three classes: Hepaticea, the liverworts; Anthocerati, the Anthoceras or the hornworts; and Massai, the masses. Now the latest classification in which the Bryophyta have been divided into these three groups, and now their names, as you can see, we have this suffix Opsida, O-P-S-I-D-A. This is actually a recommendation of the ICN, International Code of Nomenclature, which was formerly ICBN. It was ICBN, International Code of Botanical Nomenclature, but now it is ICN, International Code of Nomenclature. The recommendation of this particular code is that Opsida should be added to the name of the classes of Bryophytes. So we have Opsida. So Hepaticopsida, the liverworts; Anthoceratopsida, the hornworts with Anthoceras; and Bryopsida, which is Massai in this particular case. Now it is Bryopsida. Now their name, or the names of Bryophytes, or the divisions or the classes names, they are according to the ICN or International Code of Nomenclature. Now in this particular slide, we are going to take a look at their characters, major characters, and this is not a very lengthy discussion, a very brief one. In fact, there is not much in it. Hepaticopsida, they are commonly known as liverworts. And then we have, and these are the examples: Rixia, Markensia, and Porella. Then we have Anthoceratopsida. They are known as hornworts because of their long sporophyte, which is horn-like, horn of animals. So they are Anthoceratopsida. And these are liverworts because their thallus looks like lobes of the liver. So that's why they are known as liverworts. Hornworts, and it has only one order, Anthoceratoles, about 300 species. So Anthoceras is the famous genus which we inshallah discuss in our coming videos, which we are going to discuss next. and other are Megaceras and Notothylus. The final one, the largest of the bryophytes, the largest class is Bryopsida masses, and they are commonly known as masses like Funaria, Polytrichum, and so forth, Sphagnum, etc. These are the common masses. So this was a very brief introduction to the classification of Bryophyta. So we have completed the overall discussion of the Bryophyta, their general characters, reproduction, the sporophyte, and finally classification. So next we are going to discuss the three major types which have been included in the course contents of first semester, and that is, the first one is the Rixia, and next is the Anthoceras, and the final one is Funaria. So in the next video, inshallah, we are going to start the discussion of Rixia. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.